yeah, the winter thing, it's not so bad. The cold is sharp, but you only need feel it on your face. Your hands can stay warm, even if you need heated gloves, you can do that. Your feet, sometimes heated insoles, I've got them, they're going to have to come back out because I've got thick socks on, not enough. There's only so much room in these wellies though. More clothing, so definitely a vest, and maybe it'll warm up. Sometimes that happens in winter, it's not freezing from start to finish, so maybe we'll get some couple of warmer weeks. In summer, I'm looking behind me every few minutes just to check if there are any fast moving boats coming up. You get out of that mindset in winter, you just cruise along oblivious to what's behind. I could have like Cthulhu, you know, or a canal monster swimming up behind me, and I wouldn't have a care in the world. Morning. That was a bit of a weird one, right? You do have some weird encounters with civilians. He was just looking at me staring, so I thought I'll say something. Good morning, you know, whatever. But you're best off not getting involved. Don't get involved. If someone's behaving a bit oddly, leave them to it, you know. Apart from me, obviously. But it's odd for a civilian not to acknowledge. That is fairly rare. Even fishermen, who are not great friends of boaters, I've come to learn, they will acknowledge if you're a cheery hello, you know. But that guy just wasn't, I don't know, wasn't having it. Ignore him. But he was literally staring at me the whole time on the approach. From start to finish, stared at me. So it's approaching midday. I've got about another hour of shenanigans to do, and then I'll pull up in front of Kevin again. These are the moorings at Brinklow. Very nice. And again, I stayed here 4 years ago. I remember it rained. I was here for about 10 days and it rained the whole time. I moved when the rain finally stopped, but it sheeted down. And I lived on sausage rolls out of the local village shop. Hey Kev, you're on camera. You're going to give the viewers a wave? I'll cut that out if you want, by the way. You know. No.
I'm just getting the ice off.
Oh, off the top, yeah. Well, fingers crossed, mate, it doesn't take me too long. The rat, guys, didn't mention the rat. I slaughtered a rat. I was putting these blocks of poison down, right? Supposedly this deadly, high strength, super max killer. If a rat even looked at it, you know, the rat's had it like it's gonna die. I've been aware of a rat in the cratch for since I've been here. I must have picked it up. I've been thinking about its origins, its backstory, and I think I picked it up at Hawkesbury Junction because Kevin there told me he saw them frequently hanging about the boats there. So keep your boat all, you know, sealed up after dark at Hawkesbury. Do you know, the wind is howling down because this is a narrow channel, raised banks. It's a cutting, isn't it? The wind is absolutely howling down here. Once we're out of the shadow and the deep cutting, I think it'll warm up, we'll be okay again, and I'll stop whinging. So one speedster went past me that way, and one boat that way, 2 boats in the hour and a half perhaps that have been on the move, which probably typical, I would think, for a normal winter's day. Lovely clear skies, but bloody hell it's cold. Just need to wrap up warmer. It's you know, I think it's a bit of trial and error. Like, as winter comes around, I'm thinking, you always have a sort of, I don't know, lackadaisical, like, oh, it should be okay. Woolen shirt and a fleece. I haven't worn that for months and months. I don't even know when. So you get a bit like, yeah, that'll easily be enough. You get lackadaisical. You forget how bitter the cold can be on some days. So well, I've had the reminder now anyway. So I've got to make a turn. I've got to make a turn here, and I think I'll do that first. In fact, yes, yeah. I could just go straight to the water point, couldn't I? Straight through, fill up, and then drag the boat back. No, but there's a boat in the way. That won't be as easy as I'm thinking. Right. Point of the turn is approaching, and the breeze is picking up, which isn't very welcome. Right. Oh, that's wind. It does howl through this little tunnel, and it's freezing. Blimey, that's cold. I'm going to need to get some speed on. Can I fit in? I don't think there's space for me to get on the wharf, is there? The wind's just blown me into the bank here, so I'm going to come in anyway, like that's sorted. Right, let's get tied on first. I have made inquiries and told them that I'm coming, so there should be somebody about. Right. There we go. To empty the bins. Right. Looks like I've arrived just in time for the lady.
Yes, yep.
Which is jolly good. There we go. Oh, what a mess. So, the office is just ahead. I'll go and sort out the coal. Hi, about inquiries. Here we are, reception. There was probably someone here when I came past. Idiots. Hiya. Hiya. I wonder, can I buy some coal?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll sort of thing out.
Fantastic.
Yeah, how many are you having?
I'll have 7.
7.
If you have 7. How much are those? Sorry, train. I know. Sorry, I missed you with the train noise. 19. Are they 20 or 25?
25. Yeah,
Yeah, might as well. It's a bit of a bugger because there's a breeze.
yeah. Here as well.
It's kind of pushing me out.
Yeah, we're up there.
Oh right, and it's a headwind as well. I think this could get a bit messy, to be honest. You best not look at this manoeuvre.
Same way.
Oh! Oh dear. Oh. No worries, thank you. All done? Oh, blimey. Oh. Well, thank you, madam. Yeah, so if you hear any slight banging noises, don't panic. It will be me in the wind. Right, so I've got an extra bag. I've got 6 for me. I've got 1 extra because Kevin's after a bag. So I'll put Kevin's bag on the stern. There we go. I think that'll do. I think I can get going. Oh, this is going to be fun. Really not looking forward to this turn. I've got to do it. So I think if I push out sharply, really sharply, get the bow of the boat moving into that channel, and then if I reverse out, I know what'll happen, the back of the boat will come into the bank here.
How you doing?
I do.
It doesn't, as I say, you're not going to the
Right, so this thing is what you use to pull the gate shut once you've gone through. So I don't know if this will just swing shut, swing open. Hopefully it will. No, it hasn't. A little bit more and it would have. So let's use the implement to bring it back, and I'll give it a better shove and get it properly shut. It will swing shut, just needs a bit more of a meaty shove. If only all swing bridges were as easy as this. It's just a light towpath, so give it a proper good. Does it swing this way as well, out of interest? It does, doesn't it? That's interesting. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is the way I know it goes. So give it a good. That's it. That's got it. Beautiful. Sorted. But look, the thing about it, right, I'm half empty, so it's worth filling up. It's worth filling because Newbold might be busy. If some, you know, one boat's there when I get there and there's no spaces to moor, to wait, what do I do, you know? So I just feel like it makes sense. I don't know how on earth this manoeuvre's going to go. I really don't know. I feel like anything could happen. I think I can get into this channel up there. It's the coming out bit that's got me a bit concerned. But I've got to turn, end of. I've got got to come back. I mean, the next winding hole, I don't know where it is. It's probably 2 miles further on. And I'm not doing that. I'm going to give the front end a real good shove to see if I can encourage it into there. Okay? No idea, guys. This is... let's go. Can't really do much better of a shove than that. Right. Okay. Let's gun it and get the front turning. That's got it turning. So I'm now going into the channel. The struggle's going to be getting the back end out. The back end is not turning where you need it to. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go forward again, but this time I'm going to use the point of that bank there. You on? Yeah. I'm going to use that bank as a bracing point. Wind is really quite strong. Doesn't look it, it's deceptive. This is the struggle because I'm turning the boat now side onto the wind. This is where you struggle. So what's happening is the boat's sliding forwards, but it's not making the turn as well as I want. Now it's making the turn a bit, that's good. Okay. Now let's bring the boat out a bit. I knew this wasn't going to be that easy. Let's bring the boat out a bit now. If I can just get the back end of the boat over by anywhere near to that channel, I can jump off and pull. And it is coming round. And of course there's boats here. I can't be bumping people's boats. Bit more. Bit more. That's it. Okay, now backwards. Okay. I'm having the same problem. Back end of the boat keeps getting blown across the cut and quite violently as well. Right. Okay, well, I'm at a better angle now. I've made a better angle. I'm going forwards. Okay. Let's go back now. This is going to be about a 15-point turn. Right, so I'm kind of reversing into the channel now, so it's sort of working. I've almost done it. I'm right on the bank. I wonder if I can just pull the boat. It's a bit of a crappy way of doing it, but needs must really. I think, to be fair, even a good, like a proper boater might struggle against this headwind. Okay, this isn't quite working for me, so plan B, jump on the boat and pull from that side. So let's get the rope on. Right, well, the pulling from that side didn't quite work. I feel like I'm wedged here. That was why I couldn't push it any further. There's a stone ledge underneath, so just push off of that. Hiya. Morning, Games.
Yeah, thanks indeed.
Okay. Kevin's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Got the boat in as close as I can. There's a shelf here. As I say, it's a bit of a faff really, but a faff today is one less faff tomorrow, usually. So what I'm not getting right is why the front end won't come in. It can't be that much of a shelf. It's a bastard of a water point this, honestly. It's just a pain. I mean, it was a pain on the way out, but I don't remember it being this finicky. That's as close as the front end gets. So I've got to jump on quick, grab the rope and jump off. There we go. Right. No. Oh, the front ends will come untied, you bastard. I can't win today. I just can't win. Right. I've got to get the front rope. So I don't know. Got to get the front rope tied on. Do you know guys, fuck it. I'm just not gonna bother. Fair enough. I'm going to abandon the water. I'm just getting fed up. Just getting fed up with this. Look. I cast off at the back and pull the boat a little bit forward. It's almost like I'm just not meant to moor here today. Oh, the boat's moving out, come on. Jump for it. If I'd just tied on here at the stars, I'd finished and gone by now. There we go. Christ, I thought we'd never finish. I thought we were never going to finish. Right. Hi mate, would you mind awfully closing that for me? Save you getting off? Oh, thank you very much sir, you're very kind. I found out about the little secret weapon. Absolute godsend, that thing. Fantastic, well thanks again, much appreciated. You're very kind, thank you. You got it, yeah. No overnight mooring, so maybe it is, it's a public spot then for the rubbish bins there. Yeah, it must be, mustn't it? Because Rose is further on, so yeah, this is like a put. You can use this for when you want to use the rubbish bins, which look as if they haven't been emptied for like 3 weeks, by the way. So come on CRT, sort it out. You're going to start getting rats here, and we all know about that. You know what I mean? there was a fourth rat. I thought there was a whole family of them, to be honest. It sounded like they were having a party in the cratch. Last night, the night before that, I'm just looking ahead at the moorings where Kevin's boat, and I'm not seeing any others. Oh, I've got my things. Got my binocs. Let's see. There is another boat next to Kevin. Right, how far down is he? I think there's space. These are lovely moorings, by the way. If ever you're sort of cruising around and you're like, you know, pondering a stop at Brinklow, definitely do it. It's quiet. They're nice and airy and open, so loads of sunshine, you know, i.e. loads of solar. So yeah, today what should have been really just an easy little sort of a skedaddle and a faff turned into a treble faff squared. That water point, flipping heck, and really slow as well, like dribbling out. What the great thing about rings is, it's a bit quicker, not much quicker, it's a bit quicker to untie. Just a bit quicker to untie and get going. But yeah, I'm definitely going to fit in there, Brill. Very nice. I'll tell you what, mate, that's the slowest water point I've ever seen in my life.
Is it taking you that long?
Oh, well, do you know what it was, right? I couldn't get the boat in. It's like got a shallow bank, so I tried to get it in. It was just an endless faff. Absolutely ridiculous. I'll tell you what, miss, if you can, grab the centre.
Yeah.
Is that the back one?
That's the back one.
Right, if you get that for us, mate, just make it a bit easier to come in.
Because when you went down there, you passed the boat, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, they came up, they moored in front of me.
Oh, right.
And I asked them, like, you know, nicely, I said, the boat
Oh, you mean just here?
Yeah. And I said to him, can I ask you just to move up?
Oh, did you?
Because that chap you just passed is coming back. And they went off to the pub. And they left about 5-10 minutes ago.
Oh, right.
So I bet they thought I was fucking lying.
What's this, mate? Is this someone's roof? Oh, is that the centre line?
That's the centre line, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Right, let's get in. I don't know if you've ever used it, but by the water point there's a big massive shelf sticks out. So I couldn't get the boat in. And then I tried to pull the front in. So I jumped on. Oh, and then it was just a whole absolute faff and a half. Absolute nightmare. And then when I did get connected up, it was like a really slow tap as well. So here's hoping for a rat-free evening. What's this guy like behind, Kev? Do you know? Have you spoken to him?
Well, it was an elderly couple, I think.
Oh, right. I'm just going to plonk everything here. Right. Lovely jubbly, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, do you want to grab your coat? My back's getting a bit stiff. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've got you on there.
How much do I owe you?
I don't know. It's. Are you sure? Do you want to? Well, it's somewhere between 19 and 20, but I'll check on my bank app. It's 25 kgs though, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not complaining, mate. Any port in a storm for the coal, isn't it? You know, you've got to get it where you can. Nice one, thanks for your help there, Kev. Always handy having a bit of help mooring, isn't it? Makes the job a bit quicker. Easy. Yeah, you grab hold, mate. I'm going to pop into the village.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't going to have any beers tonight, but after the rat encounter, I've got post-traumatic stress, you know.